Hi everyone, my name is Abel Grey Cantoma. I'm from GREYTEST Design Consults. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you staircase detailing, how to actually interpret your staircase details. Okay, as you can see here, we have two types of staircase here. We have this one, this is dogleg, this is straight flight. So I'm going to be starting with this straight flight. As you can see, it comes straight as the name implies. Okay, we just have a single flight. Okay, it just goes straight as it is, like this. This is coming from the ground and then it goes straight. Okay, so you have some number of steps here you can count: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and then 12. Okay, so you can check that from the cross section here. You'll be able to tell how many numbers of steps that we have on this straight flight. Okay, now you can see the reinforcement here. This is actually coming from the ground, which is here. Okay, and then this one goes straight, which is actually here. You can check them by their names. This is O2, which we have here. Our O2, we have 8 of it, and then the reinforcement is Y12 and it's actually a bottom bar. Okay, while this one O3 is actually a top bar. Okay, because it distributes from here. Now it goes like this from here. Now from this point it spreads up to this point. Okay, and then we have this one here, which is O4, which is actually top and bottom bar. Okay, it is top and bottom. Okay, and then we have 8 of it. This one we have 32 of this. Okay, which is this. So we can confirm that from our cross section. All I need to do is I'm going to divide the screen into two. This is Stonebridge Company structural detailing template. I talked about this yesterday. On this template, as you can see, if you copy any existing drawing that you have done on structural drawing, most especially for those of us that use Prota structure very well, you will discover that the detailing does not really come out very well. So if you copy that detailed drawings that you get from your Prota structure and you paste directly on this template in this window, you will discover that it's going to take the entire property of what you have here. Okay, so but today I'm focusing on the staircase detail. I just want to quickly explain that to us in this video. Now you can see here, now we are focusing on straight flight. On the next episode of this, I'm going to be talking about, that's in the part 2, I'll be talking about the dog leg. Okay, I'm going to explain that to us. As you can see here, this is what we have, and this is the cross section here. This is the cross section taken from here. If you cut this along this path, this point where you have 1425, this is actually what you have here. From here now to this point is 1425. Okay, then down here from here to this point, which is your flight, is actually at a distance of 3300. Okay, so if that is correct, now this reinforcement that we have here is actually this, that is here, which is this, and then this reinforcement is actually O2, which is this. There is a mistake here, I have to correct that. Text edit, this is supposed to be O2, and then these other ones are 3 3 3 So you can see now this reinforcement here, which is actually our bottom bar, is actually O2. Okay, it comes this way, you can see, and then it ends here at this point. And then you have this one that distributes, which is the top bar. It comes from here now to this point to this point. And then if you divide the entire length by the spacing, which is 150, you're going to be having 32 of this. Okay, so you can try that and punch that in your calculator to confirm what I'm talking about. So if you punch now calculator, so let's say we have this 3,300, and then you divide it by 150. Okay, fine, it's going to give you 22. And then if you now add plus 1425, or let's say 1425 plus 3300, okay, we are going to have 4,725. Then when you divide by 150, you are going to have 31.5, so which is approximately 32. That is how we got this 32 here. And then by the time you take this one, if you take the span of this stairs, 1,200, by the time you divide by 150, you're going to have 8 of it. So that is how we got the 8, which is here. So here now our reinforcement O2 is actually 8. We have 8 of it because it spans from here to here. This red indication is telling you that this reinforcement spans from here to here at a spacing of 150, and then this reinforcement here, which is O3, spans from here now to here, which is the entire length of the staircase. Okay, so by the time you divide it by 1000 by 150, is going to give you 32 of it approximately. And then if you check your O1, because here now at the plan view you cannot see the reinforcement, okay, you can see this O1 is actually the reinforcement that is coming from the ground. Okay, so that is the one we have from here. If you check the cross section here, you can see this is telling you here that this is your DPC level. You know, when the time you dig, you have the slab there at the ground. Okay, then this, when you dig, the reinforcement here that you have, this reinforcement, this one and this one, they are all O1. Okay, so this reinforcement spans from here to here at 150 spacing, and then you are actually going to have 8 of it as well. Okay, so it's the reinforcement that is coming from the ground. It is the top bar, okay, which is this, this reinforcement that comes this way. Okay, so it's your O1. And then we have another reinforcement here, which is O4. So we have 4 different types of reinforcement here. We have the O1, we have O2, we have O3, and we have O4. Now the O4 is the one you have around the landing here. Now this one is also a top and bottom bar. This is actually a top and bottom bar. This is the reinforcement. As you can see, when it comes, it actually returns inside. It returns. Okay, so you have this here, it returns back inside the staircase. Okay, because you can see here you have a support here, so it returns back inside. This is actually our O4. This reinforcement here spans from this point to this point. You have a red indication here, you have another red indication here, and then it spans from here to here at 150 spacing, and then you are going to have 8th number of that reinforcement there. It's very explanatory. It's very easy to understand. If you have any challenge, you can let me know. Just drop your comment down below the description, in the comment section rather. Just drop your comment there. I believe you understand what staircase is. In your staircase, you have the tread, you have the waist. The waist here now, it means from here to here. That's the thickness of the staircase, excluding this step. Okay, so this from here to here is what we call the waist. From here to here is actually your waist. Okay, so it's like the thickness of that staircase. That's what it means. The waist here is actually 175, and then this is actually your tread. That's like where you are actually putting your leg, like the steps, they are actually the tread. Then from this point to this point, from here to here, from here to here is actually the riser. Then from here to here, from here to here is your tread. Okay, is your tread, which is 300. This is actually going to be given to you by the architect, so whatever the architect specifies is what you are actually going to maintain in your structural design. And then this is what we call the landing. This point is where we call the landing. So if you love what you're seeing, just like this video, just give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. It's actually free. Click on the bell icon so as for you to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, just to encourage as many that actually want to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, so if you want to get the Stonebridge, all you need to do is just to DM me, or you can call me through my WhatsApp on any of those lines. Okay, and I'll be there to pick your call, and then you can get it just for a very small token. You can get it from me. This actually template is a very great template. Like I said, with this template, it makes your work much more easier and faster to achieve, most especially for those of us who are lovers of Prota structure. All you need to do is just to copy your drawing as it is actually generated from the software, and then just paste it inside around here, and it's going to take the entire properties with the color. Like, you know, when you print from Prota structure drawings, it does not really come out well because of the colors, choice of colors by default that the software will actually generate for you and all that. So it takes a whole lot of time for you to generate all of that detailing, to do all of that editing manually yourself. So make sure you stay